All right, greetings and salutations. What's going on? It's your boy D.Boom. I'm back. New weeks, new energies. We're gonna do Twin Flames of Separation, a reading I haven't done in a while. Excuse the dome piece. I cut my own hair a couple days ago. It was just kind of like going in from like one good final swoop, fading my stuff. Guard fell off, and it got this low, so I had to just get my G.I. Jane on right now. You know what I mean? I gotta get my Suge Knight freeway free. I get my freeway on right now, which I hate. I used to be younger and I used to shave my head, trying to look older and shit. Thought I was cool and shit. Now older, with I miss my hair so much. So nah, I just tweaked up, cutting my hair, no biggie. I ain't going through no transformation or no initiation and no shit. Anyway, let's get with it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes ran, and we will begin. Oh, I got a flash sale going on. Check it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Head, that's sports, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions you make, and everything starts from here. Sword. And you got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Your heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. You can tell. I'm a divine feminine, by the way. Wands. Wands are actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done and doing has karma and accountability attached to it. And that matters more than anything. Not what you have, but what you've done, what you're doing. That's what makes you great. That's what makes you important. Who's the King of Wands? The Divine Masculine. You guessed it. Neo himself. Then you got Pentacles. Pentacles. Persons, places, and things. These things you could taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All Pentacles expire. All Pentacles have expiration dates, and all Pentacles are temporary. Also, Pentacles are manifestations. Let's go to the reading. Overall energy is fairly important. This involves both masculine and the feminine. We have the Knight of Cups. Now, this can vary. Knight of Cups could be you and your feelings. Heavy. One of you or both of you. Remember, feelings, emotions, they're cups. Just indicators of where you're going mentally. This could be juvenile energy. Lust, not love. Let's put some more smoke on this. Lust, not love. Clarifying that, we got the Four Cups, which is the world. Temporary space and time where all things expire. A speck of dust in the ocean that is the grand universe. Big but small. Beautiful but wicked. The Matrix, the crab bucket, the plantation, or what have you. And usually when it shows up in this type of form as a clarifier, it just shows up as karmic business. Not saying your divine masculine's karmic situation or your karmic situation, divine feminine. What I mean by karma is wands. Like, who's the queen of wands? You divine feminine. Who's the king of wands? You divine masculine. So your actions and behavior, like I said, it's accountability to what you're doing. It's karma to what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of karma in the world, okay, when it comes to divines and their feelings. Overall energy, I just see a good frequency, both masculine and feminine is on. And as divine as it is, this type of energy here, this type of vibe here, it's kind of carnal. It's kind of like, how do I explain it? It's like the energy, overall energy is the energy of like a couple at church, a Christian couple, you know what I mean, going to a sex therapist maybe to get tips and hints on how to spice things up in their life. They want to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying, the Christ way. They want to do it the right way, you know what I'm saying, because they have so much respect for each other, and they got so much respect for, spirituality, like God, basically. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Things are going to get weird between masculines and feminines, from fantasizing about each other to feeling each other on a whole another level. Like, this is divine territory here. We talking about here, real freaky deaky, crazy shit. You know what I mean? We talking about like left field shit, freaked out type shit. You know what I mean? Not advocating karmic shit, but Four of Cups, karma, Knight of Cups. You know, lust, juvenile love. Anybody watching this is over 18 and over. Overall energy, we're all adults here. You know, have fun, be safe, but more than anything, I'm talking about divines, twins, twin flame shit. Enjoy the experience. Everything. Everything. Not just the big shit. Enjoy the little things. Get an overall holistic feeling, cup, emotion when it comes to this twin flame thing. Because that's the best way to do it, the most divine way to do it. Bottom line, more important than anything, and we got the Six of Pentacles here. This is homeostasis. I just call this Six of Pentacles is like 60%. It's not passing C, 70%, Seven of Pentacles. It ain't failing, Five of Pentacles, Dark Knight of the Soul. You know, but this is basically getting by. This is like the step after the Dark Knight of the Soul. Dark Knight of the Soul is you going without something or you losing something. This is you bouncing back. Not completely. This is just the day after, the week after, the month after, the year after, whatever. You know, slow, steady, baby step type growth. You know. Bottom line, it's this growth phase. Divine timing mixed with separation, mixed with shit. Your personal list of your personal to-do list, basically divine feminine, divine masculine. There's things in this little incubation period, crystallization period. Okay, where you two are really trying to get yourselves together. You're doing this shit consciously and subconsciously. Mostly masculine is doing things subconsciously for and towards this twin flame thing. Feminine is definitely conscious and direct. Get to that later. But homeostasis. This is like bare minimum, which is not being accepted anymore. You know, experiences, masculine, feminine. This deals with both of you. You don't want regular experiences anymore. You don't want regular relationships anymore. You don't want regular sex. You don't want regular nothing. Fuck regular. Fuck regular. Four cups, the world. Whatever the world on, whatever they content with, whatever, you know what I mean? You ain't whole nother level. This is a mutual feeling, once again, that the masculine and feminine are kind of going to be on, and this is going to help later. Coming to the situation, feminine directly, you got the Queen of Swords. That's my Lucy Lou card. It's being 10 toes the fuck down, okay, on a decision or a direction you need to go on. This ain't half-assing. This is going forward with. This ain't play. This for real. It's a direction or a decision you need to make, divine feminine. That's very, very important and crucial. More smoke on this. Five of Swords. This is focus. Whatever this is involves dedication, discipline, focus. Once again, probably something your masculine told you to do, or you're in the process of doing. You know, this is being focused. Feminine's focus, dedication, discipline, humility. Even though we kind of feel like we go through that 24/7, that specific energy, but humility. And I'm like I said, it's not like the masculine like seeing the feminine suffer. It's not like the masculine like seeing the feminine beat the fuck down. But it's like masculines, like I said, it's like a drill sergeant, and feminines, you're like GI Jane and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, the fuck are you doing here? You know what I mean? Women, you know, I need to be at the crib. Like, what the fuck is you? I don't even know why you even came here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it hard for your ass. Like, ain't no, you know what I mean? You ain't got a voice here. Like, all that shit you own means nothing here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the real world. It's like motherfuckers like G.I. Jane. You know, but in the end, they really did it. Not saying G.I. Jane specifically, but what's so masculine on? He's just like a hard ass drill sergeant, a hard ass major, just a motherfucker that's hard on you for a reason. People who are hard on you, they're only doing that to make you a better person, to make you stronger, to make you not weak, to make you focus and really get the fucking calamity of the situation or the direction, sword, or decisions they finna make or making for you or towards you. Master's just a hard ass, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna see later on how everything that does transpire subconsciously with the masculine towards you, his actions, behavior, and shit, you'll see why they're even like that in the first place. But back to your energy, discipline, dedication. It's something you need to work on that shit. Stay on that shit. Keep on that shit because it's going to benefit you later. Whatever decision or direction you go on in. It's like losing weight. It's like, you know, you set a date to do something and doing it on that date. You know, bringing up your credit score or clearing up debt or some shit. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, something you can be 10 toes down on. Getting a home, business investment, big time. Don't half-ass this decision. You know what I mean? Go full with it. Because in reality, that's the only way to go. Once you make this decision or go in this direction. Masculine, he's come to the situation with his role. This your role, Divine Masculine, is the Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? That's support. Minimum job. Divine Feminine calls you, you pick up. Booyah, you're doing your job. Feminine needs you to be somewhere. You show up. Boom, doing your job. Anything more than that is whatever the Divine Feminine on with you. You know what I mean? Not saying you butler, like Alfred the Butler from Batman, or you know what I'm saying, Jeffrey the Butler from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or fucking Genie or some shit like that. Because it's bare minimum shit you're doing. I mean, you ain't doing too much. It's just a job that you uphold, and make sure you uphold it. Make sure your job, you know what I mean? Because that's going to make the difference. You think it's way much more than what you really need to provide to this twin flame situation. It's as simple as that. It's just being. And it's also survival, and you the king of that shit. Making ends meet. You're the king of that shit. You do anything you have to do to survive. A lesson you teach your Divine Feminine subconsciously all the time. Making ends meet and the importance of doing that shit. A lesson you kick to Divine Feminine all the time too. But this is really holding a person down like balloon strings. Man. Support. Support. Whatever that means. You know what I mean? Each twin flame situation is different. And I'm sure the Divine Feminine does not demand a lot any motherfucking way. You know what I mean? So when I say your role you don't gotta, there's a lot of masters got anxiety, nervous as shit, really have just blowing things out of proportion trying to figure out what their role is when it's simply just being there. Being there. Feminine, in regards to yourself directly, personally, this deals with feminine energy. We got the Five of Cups. Now this is loneliness. This is emotional isolation. This is being in a class by yourself. Feeling, like you're in a class by yourself. Because you're special. Because you're not like everybody else. Because different provisions have to be taken. I mean, you ain't better than nobody else. You just, like I say, it's like a 9-year-old high school student. And I mean, you 9. You can't kick it in high school with the high schoolers. The shit they own ain't shit you can be on right now. You're kind of trapped in your age. You can't even experiment or do shit. Then, when you graduate from this high school, you're going to go to college and it's going to be the same shit. And like I say, twin flames are like another kid that gets transferred to this class. You spent most of your childhood going to event special classes, being by your fucking self. A twin flame situation is just like I said, another person that's in the same situation as you. I say that shit to my master all the time. Like, we the same person. You know what I mean? Man, I ain't nothing like you. The other ways, I wouldn't be doing shit you doing. Ooh, I'm like, yeah, that's true. But we in the same motherfucking boat. You know what I mean? We bringing off the same motherfucking energy, the same vibration, the same frequency. You know what I mean? It's like feminine. Finally understand the isolation. I told you. The life of a divine is a very isolated one. Why? Because too many people can't relate to you and your circumstance. And like I said, the twin flame shit is only 20% of your life. You know what I mean? That's the icing on the cake. The cake is the 80%. The 80% thing is your life. And, you know, that's kind of more important than this twin flame shit. Like I said, icing on this cake. Take that how you want. Because rule number one in this twin flame thing is optional. Masculines know that more than anything. Two, this shit is built for you to be the best person you can be. For anything. For your masculine to be the best version of himself. For you, divine feminine, to be the best version of yourself. No matter how much turmoil and separation and trial and tribulation and fucking shit that's happened between you two. It's built to make you a better version of your motherfucking self. A tighter version, a more powerful version, stronger version, spiritual version, whatever. Like, transformation. Okay? You two are not built to be the same individuals you were when you first started this Jumanji game that is this twin flame thing. So like I said, the isolation part, the separation part. For veteran twins, because new booty twins, y'all too emotional. Like, y'all too emotional for me. When I first started, I used to be able to deal with that. Now, I swear I catch more flack, more disbelief, more goofiness from newbies. When I say newbies, it's like twins who ain't even like cemented yet. Paint ain't even dried yet. Like 2 years to me is like a good first stage. You in the game after 2 years. It takes 7 years to truly know a person. Say that shit one more time. The niggas in the back. It takes 7 years to truly know a person. But 2 years, that's enough time to get to know your twin if that's what you're doing. Another thing with these newbies, y'all knocking boots like a motherfucker. See, my twin flame demo, a few other twin flame demos, several twin flame demos that I know. It's really, I call my shit medieval. Like I said, my twin flame's a guy, I'm a divine feminine, he's a divine masculine. It's not sexual or romantic and shit, but it's very fucking intense and emotional, and it's the same energies the other twins be going through, minus the physical part. It's a gift and a curse, because I ain't got to go through that separation with that, like y'all be going through with that, you know what I mean? But, like, shit, I don't know. Heard a lot about that, but I don't know, you know what I mean? But at any rate, I'm saying all this shit to say this. The separation part, you get it now. Feminines who watching, you get it now. Okay? The time was spent for you to better yourself. Masculine's gonna do that. During separation, masculine's gonna better himself in some type of fucking way. Not to come back and stun on your ass, but what the fuck are you doing? What you want? If it's the same shit, that shit, man, I'll be the first to tell your ass that shit is a bad look. Masculines are smarter than they fucking appear. They're the king for a reason. You're the queen. They're the king. Masculines play dumb, play stupid, very brilliantly. They don't let their left hand know what their right hand doing. They a whole different creature. They like Neo in the Matrix, nigga. They just motherfuckers move different. Different. There's the one. He moves different from any other thing. He's the only motherfucker that can kill agents. Larry Madison is the only motherfucker that can nigga jack into the Matrix without jacking into the motherfucking Matrix. He's the only motherfucker that can fly and stop sentinels and their tracks and shit, okay? And, you know, that's the smarter he appeared. Don't underestimate your twin, because that strikes against you. Speaking from experience. From day one, they was on point. And you don't learn that really till year 4 or 5. 3, 4, 5. You start really picking up on your masculine's actual abilities. You know what I'm saying? So, to you newbies, just chill out. Let time tell with this shit. I know that ain't what you want to hear. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it as real as possible. I'll be sending you off saying some other shit. Like I say, Bliss is cool. Knight of Cups, the first card in this message. You know, this is like Romeo and Juliet, romantic. Like, you know, the best time ever, romantically and shit like that. But then you gotta wake up from that shit. You gotta get the fuck up, go home, go to work. You mean? That's just 20%. You got the 80% part. And that's what you need to work on constantly while you in this isolated place. Masculines capitalize on that. Feminine, you're gonna learn to do that because you're gonna know that separation is inevitable and what to do when you're in it. It's to work on yourself, better yourself in every way. Masculines, in regards to you, they got the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Riri card. Step after the Six of Pentacles, which was the bottom line, more important than anything. You know, moving on. So masculines, he's got the Seven of Pentacles. Rere, R-E-R-E. This is rearranging things, removing things, relocating, rehashing on things, reconnecting things, reunion, rehab, renege, release. Some changes happening. When it comes to you, feminine, and let's put some more smoke on that. We got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness. Gotta pick another card because it was another red card. It's a warning. Cool. Queen of Wands. I'm glad I chose to go in deep with this shit. Divine Masculine in regards to the Divine Feminine. Directly. Directly, motherfucker. We got the Seven of Pentacles. It's the Riri. You're getting away from this Six of Pentacles. Basic ass energy. Basic people. Ordinary shit. Right? You know, in order for you to kind of embrace this energy, Ten of Cups, which clarifies the whole reason why you rereading, moving around and shit. Ten of Cups is happiness or emotional fulfillment. Or gay. What's happy? Gay. What's gay? Happy. For those that vibrates with, resonate with, you know what I mean? Happiness. Like you, it's, you know, this happiness involves your divine feminine. Okay? The main part of this movement, this change, it's a big change. This is just change. And you got happiness. You got your feminine. Now, when your divine feminine is in this energy right here, she's doing what she's supposed to do. Or doing what she's supposed to been doing. Her job. This is her on her job. Always. Like, always. But, flip side to her being on her job, this is like being in uniform. A superhero being in uniform. You know, Superman, not Clark Kent. Batman, not Bruce Wayne. You know, your feminine gets the tendency to burn you. You know, with her actions and behavior. You know, it's like a gift and a curse. But it doesn't show as bad as it used to with you. This is a better Masculine is a better interpretation of your feminine. You know what I mean? You're really seeing your feminine in the divine light. And in the light that your divine feminine always been in. Fuck, your divine feminine always rolled for you. She's always been a writer. She's always been down like fucking Brandy. She's always been somebody. You can be a she can be, you know, you're right. The divine feminine is always somebody you can depend on. Always somebody that's gonna keep it real with you. They ain't just gonna be a yes man and stroke all your egos and shit and give you what you want. You know, they're definitely gonna show you what dedication, what humility, what fucking divine perfection looks like. You know, you faulted your feminine with a lot of shit that you know subconsciously ain't your divine feminine's fault. But you gotta blame somebody. You know. Root causes of a lot of drama and madness and miscellaneous shit that happens within your life happens because of the 20% of the time, energy, resources, emotions, directions, and decisions you go with your divine feminine. Told you, this information is 20%. Masculine got a whole life. Feminine, you got a whole motherfucking life. What y'all share is 20% of it. So, you know, masculine, you act like this 20% is fucking up your whole 80% when it ain't even set up like that. It's set up to be icing on the cake. It ain't set up to be a reason you get diabetes, allegorically speaking, with cakes and shit. It's a blessing, not a curse. Your life is already messed up. You just letting your life infiltrate the little bit of happiness in the cups you do be having with your divine feminine. Thus, masculine, you create problems out of thin air. And you create tension and create separation. You know, you seeing all, you know, I don't even see the accountability part because you know you're accountable for this shit. It's just like you really starting to feel how your feminine would feel from the shit you do. Now, you ain't saying your feminine don't fuck up. She fuck up a lot. Talking about the time she didn't fuck up and she was fucked up with you. Moving on, wrapping this up. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine directly, you got the Six of Wands. This is wins, victories, and celebrations. Victory you wanted, you get it. It's something you wanted something to celebrate. Shit ain't been popping. You ain't really had too many dubs lately. Do better with this hand. Dubs lately, you get one or some. You know, Ace of Pentacles. It's a big ass pinnacle, a big ass manifestation. You know, this is like a big ass check. You know, a nice donation, a nice blessing. This could be a wedding ring, like an actual ring. This could be like a degree, a certification, uh, a job invite. You know, something big. Whatever this is, you can definitely use as a cornerstone to build some shit with. You know what I mean? Like, you got the victory. Six of Wands, you really gonna get the victory with something when it comes to your divine masculine. Or masculine energy, so some of y'all that's got karmics, you know, same shit applies. Maybe your karmic want to marry you, gives you a ring. Invest in whatever you got going on, steps to fuck up in ways you need to be Two of Wands supported, divine masculine, your role out here. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, damn, you still in this Four of Swords. You was in this, in your masculine reading last time I did that shit. I don't know, maybe last week. Still in this energy, Four of Swords. That's the idle mind. What's the idle mind? That's the devil's workshop. Why is it the devil workshop? Because you're the king of wands. You're the king of actions and behavior. That's doing shit. Wands can, you know, create pinnacles. You can't manifest shit in this energy. You can't do nothing in this energy. It's right where the devil wants you. If your body is your temple, and your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your ass, all that shit. Any extremity or opening in your motherfucking temple is the window and doors to your motherfucking soul, or your heart, or your courage, or your confidence, or whatever the fuck you got going on. Masculine, you got some mental shit going on, not crazy mental shit, just regular mental shit. This is the energy of a person that don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. The energy of a person that got a lot of time in their hands, too much time in their hands, maybe. The energy of a person that's kind of like in a rat race, and it's just kind of numb from life and everything that's going and shit, you know, shit like that. Put some more smoke on his energy. Hopefully you get out this energy. This ain't a good energy to be in, man. Don't choose happiness, man. Okay? Because clarifying this Four Swords shit, we got the Ten of Swords. And that's death or permanent ending. I hope it's the death or permanent ending of this. And you know what? This is something you subconsciously see. That's why you kind of numb going into the future. Masculine, you know a part of yourself is going to die. Has to. Big ending right here. And what comes after endings? New beginnings. But say you get a new beginning, it's got to be an ending. You know what I mean? It's a new chapter in your life, masculine. And like I say, man, choose happiness. And happiness is just a feeling. It's going to go away. It's going to come back. It's not a pinnacle. Pinnacle. It's not like an actual place. Pivoting on to the future, you're going to get your Nine of Cups on. Nine of Cups is dreams come true, visions, signs, synchronicities. Oh, shit. My bad. That's the Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. This is, man, dreams come true, wishes granted, or miracles. Dreams have to come true. Wishes have to be granted. Miracles have to happen. Why? So you know that God is real, or you know that your faith is real, or your manifestation tactics is real. You know what I mean? Like, feminine going further in the future, you got some great energies coming. Like I said, they're mostly cups. Embrace them. You know what I mean? You're going to get some wins, victories, and celebrations. You're going to get a real good, nice sized pinnacle. And it looks like going into the future, you're going to kind of get what you dreamed of. You've been dreaming of something lately, right? Feminine? Yeah, that shit's going to come true. You're definitely going to get that. For sure, for sure. Final card in this message, wrapping this up. Masculine, you got fear going to the future. What are you scared of? Fear. The devil. Alright, devil card is addictions, codependency, which is really what this is. Doing things in excess, being chained to a person, or a person being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. That type of energy, masculine. Just commitment, chained, like the devil card. Two people chained by the devil and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like masculine is final word. You know, masculine is the spiritual masculine. They really think this shit is like a deal with the devil. Like totally agreeing and submitting to this twin flame shit. Which they want to do. I guess gonna fuck up their whole spiritual shit. Like they not gonna sit in heaven or something. Like for real. Like God's final test for him. You know what I mean? At least I know that's with my masculine and shit. You definitely feel like this shit is like a test. Like fucking with this shit and I'm a psychic and the world that I'm in, like it's just gonna steer him far away from God instead of getting him closer. Like masculine fears that stepping forward with this would be like the complete opposite of what the fuck they trying to do. And that scares them shitless. But to some masculines, this is like the final step. It's like Bruce Lee, the last dragon and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he fought his demon finally and beat his ass. You know, it's the final demon right here. It's mental, whatever it is, masculine. Make sure you win. Hey, that's what I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Let's see what else is popping. One.